Hi, my name is Wendolyn Wetland, and I am with Michigan Medicine's Physician Relations and Outreach. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Communication, which is perfect for the role that I have now. I want to talk to you just briefly about the importance of communication now that you're in high school and moving forward out into the real world and into your careers. I was terrified when I was in school of public speaking. I remember having to stand in front of an auditorium of my peers and give a speech or read a poem, and it just absolutely terrified me. But I'm glad that I did it. Also, knowing that I wanted to do this and knowing that I wanted to work with the public, it was extremely important for me to develop some skills and get over my fear of public speaking, kind of like what I'm doing now. What I'd like to speak with you about too, I want you to just take a moment and think about the career that you want to go into. And then I want you to think about how is communication going to play a role in that field that you choose to go into. So imagine if you're a doctor. The doctor has to understand everything about medicine, everything about the body. It's going to require tons of study. So let's think about that physician that's in the OR. How do you think communication is going to play a role in what he's doing to save the life of that patient? He's got to communicate every step with his colleagues and the scrub nurses. So it's going to be equally important for him to be good at communication, because he's going to have to communicate the events of the surgery to the family and being able to speak so that they understand exactly what it is that took place, and hopefully for positive outcomes. So I want you to take a minute right now and think about how communication plays a role in what you're doing now. Speaking with your teachers, talking with your peers, maybe doing different activities within high school, playing football, any kind of sports. You're going to have to communicate those plays. And it's going to be really important. And I want you to think about communication not just into terms of speaking to one another, but let's think about, how do you write an email? How do you write your text messages? How do you communicate over the phone? And I'm going to leave you, and the reason why I created this video is I really want you to think about how that's important and how you use communication. I'd like to leave you with a few key elements to good communication that you can practice now. Practice introducing yourself. Speak clearly, watch your pace, watch your tone, watch your volume. Be aware of your nonverbal communication, and that is your facial expressions or your body language. You want to be engaging. You want to come across friendly in your communication. You want to listen. You want to listen to understand versus listening to respond. You want to be aware of your audience. Who are you communicating your message to? It could be via email, telephone, text message. Think about what it is that you want to say and how you want that message to be interpreted on the other end. You want to be clear and that your message is really understood by the person that you're speaking with. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me into your space, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Goodbye.